All right, we are having technical difficulties. Hopefully the screen is back on. It is at 6:58. I'll put the timestamp. 6:58. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am not going to hook up the mic. Let me just see which mic is going. I don't know if it's the internal mic or not, or if it is the camera's mic. Well, we'll see how it works. So I'm not going to connect my microphone. I think that microphone is just opening up too much space. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. Let's go ahead and get started. Move this out of the way. There. All right. What messages do you have for the collective? All I ask of you viewers is that you do not force any of the channel messages. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you have rest and rejuvenate. The seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the angel who is assigned to creativity, creating, that I can recall off the bat. I'm going to give the direct messages, and then we will tap into some channel messages. I will not channel. I am not opening myself up to channeling. I'm giving direct messages as of right now. Okay. 19 could be significant. 41 could be significant. We have Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius. 1 and 9 is 10. Heavy Aries. 4 and 1 is 5. Leo. 19 plus 41. What is that? Carry over the 1. Is that 60? 19 plus 41. Is that 60? Let me confirm. I'm so addicted to using my calculator. Let me see. 19 plus 41. Yeah, 60. So you have Virgo here as well. All right, 19. So 6:58 is direct messages, and then we'll tap into channel messages. All right, so 19 is rest and rejuvenate. It says this card shows a man in meditation and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that is vibrating there. This card in the upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life in many ways. This is far more productive than unceasing actions. All right, direct message is asking you to rest and rejuvenate. And there are ways. So your assignment is to assign yourself an exercise that will work for you, viewer. Some of you, yoga can work for you. Some of you, stillness can work for you. Some of you, breathing can work for you, and you can incorporate both of those. Some of you, listening to music can work for you. Some of you, riding a bicycle can work for you. Taking a jog, going on a hike, something that will rest the mind as well as reset you to where you feel rejuvenated, motivated again. Others of you, it's very straight to the point. You need to rest the body, mind, body, and soul. And that is what's going to allow your body to rejuvenate so that you can keep going. Allow longevity to be your conductor. Okay. So if you feel like you don't have enough fuel, then that's your moment of saying, okay, this is the moment that I need to rest and rejuvenate. All right. Your next direct message is the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. And like I said, I believe that Archangel Uriel is assigned to creativity. And when you rest and rejuvenate, you will definitely be restored with new ideas. And sometimes during that rest, you can get clarification in the answers that you were seeking within. All right. When it comes to, and actually, Archangel Uriel is the spirit connection, intuition, and inspiration. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown, vibrating with passionate connection to divine. She brings power to your seventh energy center, which is called the crown chakra, and located at the top of the head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it is the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now. And you will find that your own spirit and the spirit of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessing you desire and deserve. That was a direct message. I have a channel direct message that I need to give you. Don't allow material things to rob you from a blessing. It just feels like divine. The moment that divine is getting ready to release something onto you could be the moment where you get distracted by something material, something. Don't get blinded. I'm being guided. I'm given permission to tell you to ask divine when it comes to material things, when it comes to the pinnacle. Make sure divine is at the forefront so that you'll know if you're supposed to be approve it, open to it, accepting it, that you know it's divine order than man. Okay. All right. Moving forward, let's go ahead. So these two do come hand in hand, rest and rejuvenate, and you will be able to have clarity in your seventh chakra. All right. You are not alone when it comes to assistance. If a friend or loved one or just someone out of nowhere just comes in to assist you, don't look into the matter. Don't judge the matter. Just be acceptant. As long as you're grounded allow things to transpire, because sometimes we are placed in people's lives for their karma. So sometimes, if you know you're a good person and you know that you treat good people, sometimes God uses us so that they don't receive the overall detriment of bad karma. Because we give people the benefit of the doubt and we are gentle and compassionate and we have empathy, it's kind of like the judgment call after being sentenced. It's kind of like, oh, okay, we will assign this person to viewer because we know that viewer is going to be just and viewer is going to do the right thing when it comes to using self to teach someone a lesson. And so be mindful that the people that are in your life or who are coming into your life, that you are their lesson. And you don't have to go out of your way and say, hey, I'm your lesson. You better be careful how you treat me, because how you treat me is going to define more conviction on your bad karma. Do not do that, because then you will attach yourself to the bad karma. Okay. Africa Sun, I see you. Just give me a minute. Let me do my thing and I'll get to you in a minute. Okay. So that's there here. These two go hand in hand. There is Aries, heavy Aries here, Sagittarius, Cancer, not Cancer, Leo. Cancer is here, Leo here, and Virgo is here after breaking down of 19 and 41, which makes 60, simplifying it to a 6. Okay. Aries house is it's all about self. All right. Cancer's house is about protecting your energy, and it's also associated with home and family. Virgo is about going within, okay, the journey of shadow self. Who else is here? Did I say that was here? I think that was, Sagittarius is connected to healing, but it is also when it comes to your philosophy when it comes to movement, your wand energy. Okay, let's keep going. I need to pull some more cards. Like I said, we'll tap into the channel messages once we get your full spread on the table. I don't want to say your thing incorrectly, but it's REXP17. I'll get to you in a minute, just like I told African Sun. It's Rex P17. I'll get to you in a minute. Let me get this spread going. You're not obligated to stay. You can come back. It doesn't matter to me. I need to focus on the spread, and then we'll see what's going on with you. I haven't read anything you guys typed because I don't want to get distracted. But I am looking at your names, okay? All right. What other messages? Thank you. Weaver of emotions. All right. This is associated with the moon wand energy as well. Weaver of emotions. You skillfully weave emotions into wisdom, compassion, and understanding. Your presence heals simply by being. Trust the sacred tapestry you are creating. Don't run from yourself, viewer. Don't run from your emotions either. Your emotions is what's going to build you up. Whether a new emotion is going to be a learning experience, or an old emotion that keeps resurfacing itself, that you finally need to learn the lesson so that you can be able to tame that emotion, being able to keep it under control. What's so ironic about this card, there's no water here, yet everything, it's kind of like, it's giving me swamp energy, but we can't see the murky water. But that should say hypothetically, there's no murky water. The water is clear. Because trees like this normally come from swamps and things like that. But they also can grow in a healthy environment as well. And this moon, it doesn't necessarily have to be the moon. It could be the core of the sun. But it's kind of, its imagery looks like a heart. Can you see that? So some of you, viewer, you need to rest so that you can understand how you feel. And after you rest, you will get the answer that you seek on why you feel the way you feel. And in that moment, you could clear that out, cancel that out, and tame that emotion, or say, I'm just going to go with the flow and see how you operate when it comes to your emotions. Just understand that you can project your emotions onto other people. Let me read this. Does this box, the Akashic record, even come with with? I don't think the Akashic records comes with a pamphlet. Does it? No, it doesn't. So with that being said, since it doesn't come with a booklet, don't be afraid of your shadow self. Clarify this, please. And then let's move forward. Trapped in your own emotions. Thank you. Because I was like, weavery, a spider's web. Trapped in your own emotions. A strategic vision. Once you're able to get out of your own web of your emotions, you'll be able to see clearly. With the strategic vision in the direct message, it says, viewer, you are called to step back and plan wisely. Every move matters now. See the bigger picture before taking bold actions. And that's why this 7th chakra needs to be it needs to be clear as you deposit new information from this rest and rejuvenation. So this is not a one-time thing. Some of you may need to, the PRN may be 3 times a day as needed, or maybe even more. Just a FYI. What is at the bottom of the deck? Illusion. If you don't get yourself out of your own web of emotions, you're going to be deceitful of your own self and projecting those emotions onto people. And people, it looks like these people will bend and obey, but that's not healthy. Because the moment that you're ready to detach out of your own web, these people are going to latch on to you. It's like you don't get out. You create something that you can't get out of, and you can control this, viewer. All right. Let's keep going. What is it that my viewer is refusing to see? What is it that the viewer is refusing to see? What is it that the viewer is refusing to see? Obsession. Control. It says release the chain of thought and free your mind. Isn't that confirmation, viewer? Without us boasting about anything and saying, hey, SGL. No, we don't boast here. I'm here to serve you, viewer. This is a collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, welcome and welcome back. My water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, welcome and welcome back. My fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, welcome and welcome back. And my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, welcome and welcome back. Okay. So it's time to detach yourself from your own web of emotions. Okay. When it comes to the vision, that's between you, yourself, and you. Okay. There's only so far that I can go. But what you don't see is that you need to release the chains of thought and free your mind. And being able to do that, you're going to need to rest and rejuvenate. If you're wanting to know the direct message from this card, it is available on this live. You just go back. I am going to put the timestamp at 6:58 because we were having display difficulties. All right. This is definitely going to give you information. Archangel Uriel is here to assist you. For some of you, Archangel Uriel will be assisting a family member that's going to be associated with you, or a friend that's going to be associated with you. So just keep that in mind. Just also as a FYI, there's no need for you to go out of your way and say, did Archangel Uriel send you? Don't do that, because everyone is not spiritual. Everyone does not have the mindset capacity to understand, how do I say it? Give me the word, divine, to understand the language of divination arts and the message. Obsession, for some of you, viewer, this is a hard pill to swallow. It's time for you to stop controlling people. It's some type of persuading that you know how to do very well. It's kind of like not just getting what you want, but it's kind of like you need to end that cycle. There's a possibility that you can create a new one, but you're being asked to end this cycle because the last thing you want to do is have someone be obsessed with you and they don't know why, and you don't understand why you can't release them. It's because they are under your spell. And what do you do now? So you want to close that out. Okay. And if they return with an obsession, you won't be accountable. It will be from their own free will. Okay. Give me a word of advice, please. Word of advice, please, for this spread. Thank you. Guilt. You got to take accountability. So if you choose not to hearken to this message, that's your business. You're not obligated. You're not required. But the awareness part. And the one thing that I always tell everyone in the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs, my number one request is do not force any channel messages. Just don't do it. But when it comes to guilt, it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. Okay. And this guilt here really feels like the last resort. It's kind of like, well, let me test the waters just a little bit more. Let me test them. And then it's kind of like, you know what I see here? It's kind of like, let me bet, just let me bet my last dollar. Let's just see what happens. If I don't win anything, it's okay. And it's just like you reach in your pocket for the dollar and it's not there. And then you look in your pocket and there's a hole there. So you didn't even get to bet on the dollar. You lost the dollar. And then you go back and you track and you see someone standing there and they're looking at you and you want to judge them to say, hey, you picked up my dollar, but you have no proof. So when it comes to this guilt, you don't have to bet on this guilt. Remove it. And we're not going to do any rebuttals. Okay, so this live will be available for you where you can get your pen and your pencil and what resonates with you and whatever gem that you find, allow that to navigate you. What is the door of opportunity, please? What is the door of opportunity, please? What you don't see, creativity. And this was the overall message that I was explaining to you in the beginning of this session. And that was that Archangel Uriel is assigned to creativity. Okay. So Once you detach yourself or remove yourself out of your own web of emotions, you will be innovative. You will have a new projection here with the vision. You will have new inspiration, a lot of good fire energy. Just be mindful of being consumed by that fire energy, your communication delivery. So this is kind of like a birth of a new of egg, but it's not guaranteed if you allow guilt to be the ending resort when it comes to vision as well. So, and what I love about this door, this is in the ethers. This is not a door in the 3D. This is not a door that you can create. This is not a door that needs a key. This is in the ethers. This is the Akashic records, my love. Overall, direct message, please, to this spread. All right, African Sun. We have the Eight of Swords, which deals with entrapment, victim mindset, negative thoughts. It says your previous thought patterns may no longer be of use to you, viewer. Open yourself to a shift in thought because a change in perspective may be exactly what you need right now. This is the end result direct message. You may be labeling yourself the victim rather than feeling sorry for yourself. Take a break, your power, and evaluate the choices you have. Trust your intuition. All right. Let's clear this out. That was the session. Let me go ahead and pull these cards. Self-care messages for Rex P7 and African Sun. Hopefully I did a good job. Unfortunately, I was not able to channel because it was not needed. The direct message is very clear, very much so clear. For the most part, this live will be available to you whenever you need to come back in reference to. Okay. I didn't see any hot mess. I didn't see no hot tea when it comes to you. But what I will say is, I don't see it being a challenge for you to detach yourself from what it is you need to detach yourself from when it comes to the web of your emotions. Give me a self-care message for African Sun. All right, African Sun. You have authenticity coming in reverse, intention, and happiness. Okay. When it comes to you being yourself, and you need to be yourself and you and stand on that. Make yourself number one. Do not go against how you feel when it comes to your happiness. Smile now, cry later. What makes you happy will make you cry sometime, but what are you going to do about it when it comes to happiness? Your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. Okay. You need to work on your authenticity. Live for you, not for the audience in your head. Rex P7, African Sun said, I agree and recognize that, yes, but I struggle to do so. You'll be fine. The fact that you have awareness, that's your assignment to work on that, African Sun. RXP17, let's go ahead and pull your self-care messages. Very straight to the point. You have sovereign. Nice. Do you believe that you're royal? You are a queen or king of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. Your direct message, self-care message. All right. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. Hopefully I did a good job. Collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle until we meet again.